My name is Lisa Jones. I'm from Alexandria, Louisiana. I'm married to Rodney Jones. Together we have a blended family of 5, and we have 3 grandchildren and 1 on the way. We like to travel at least every 3 to 4 months. That was our biggest thing, traveling. We said all the kids are gone, time to enjoy life. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, we would go line dance. We get our tennis shoes on and we go out and we just have a good time. I worked as a nurse and I really loved it. I've always loved being a nurse. Before the accident, I was supposed to meet my husband and the family. They left the house before me, and when I left, I wound up maybe about 3 minutes behind them. I finally caught back up with them at the red light that they got stopped at, and I actually saw the officer when she changed lanes. When I got hit, I actually felt the back of my car lift up and come back down. I kept thinking, oh, no. My family, I need to stop this car. My foot never left the brake. I just couldn't stop the car. My husband, I don't think he realized it was me in the car. He came running and the officer got out of her car immediately, I believe, because she was knocking on the window and she was telling me, I called the ambulance for you. I called the ambulance for you. I couldn't get my doors open. I was panicking because I could see smoke coming from under my car, and I was hollering, get me out of here. Y'all gotta get me out of here. They had to actually pry my door open. I knew immediately that my neck and my back was hurting, so I knew I was hurt then. And they put me in the ambulance and took me to the trauma bay. I was sent home probably about 4 or 5 hours after that. They gave me something for the pain, but they wanted to make sure that I followed up with somebody after that time. The next day when I woke up, I couldn't hardly move, so I went to see a neurosurgeon. They actually did an MRI and found out that I had bulging disc in both places, and he told me I had to have surgery. The accident was January 4th. COVID was happening at that time. I didn't have the surgery until August 20th. I stayed in pain the whole time. After the surgery, I have still 2 discs in my neck that's bothering me. They retired me medically because of my limitations. I can't lift over 10 pounds. I don't even pick up my grandbabies. They put them in my lap for me. I went through about 1.5 years of depression. I actually wound up taking medication and seeing a psychiatrist for it. I was so used to going to work, going on trips everywhere, traveling, just enjoying life. Can't do that anymore. My husband and my children actually supported me 110%. I never had anything from the city. About 1.5 weeks after my accident, the adjuster, she called, and the only thing she asked me was who was my attorney. She didn't even ask me how I was doing. And I answered Brian Caubarreaux. I called him after that. We saw the building, we saw the commercials, and everything that he was saying on those commercials was something that we wanted to feel. So we made an appointment the next day. Every time I met with him, I felt comfortable with him. He called me, checked on me. I never felt like I was left out in the dark on anything. Any questions I had, they were answered. He just wanted to make sure I got everything done right. He knew I had a lot of fallbacks, a lot of life changes, and he wanted me to be taken care of. It made a difference. You know, they knew the dates I was having surgery or procedure, and they would check on me and see if I was doing okay. Did I need anything? If I needed anything, just let them know. He has the saying that he'll do you right. I never had a question about that. In the first week of November, I'm scheduled to have the other portion of my cervical spine fused. After I heal from that, my husband and I plan to start traveling again. If I had to hire an attorney again, he would be the one. I wouldn't have a reason to go see anybody else. He took very good care of me. We're family now. My name is Lisa Jones. I'm a client of Brian Caubarreaux and Associates, and I was not paid to tell this story.